Hello folks, I'm Smig, and today I'm playing Expeditions Viking. And I am a little tired of an over glorification of Vikings nowadays, but wait, why does it default to hard? I guess my reputation precedes me. Okay. Sure. Let's go with the default. Ooh. Interesting art style. It looked cel-shaded at first, but it's not really. Let's go with the male. That's fine. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna be nut. You can't see the eyes though, so why? All right. Okay. Yeah, we need a beard. That's mandatory. And oh, and I was saying, you know, Vikings nowadays are a little over glorified. It's important to keep in mind that Vikings were bad, you know, and nowadays it seems like that's not really something we think about. But Vikings were awful. Even in their time, they were awful. You know, there were pillagers and rapists, you know. Anyway, let's not think about all that for now. Okay, so what kind of character do I want to play? Determines base damage with axes and swords and affects physical resistance. Strength is essential for warriors and will occasionally enable knockouts and other physical feats in dialogue. Ooh, interesting. Determine hit points, base damage, block chance with shields, affects stamina. Okay. Determines base damage with knives and spears. Knives and spears. Finesse. And critical chance with all weapons. Finesse is important to ranged characters and fast-handed rogues, and can occasionally be used for surprise attacks in dialogue. So wait, this is for knives and spears. Axes and swords. That's not quite right. You know, swords are more about finesse than strength, I would think. I don't know about spears though. Perception. Accuracy with ranged weapons. Perception is crucial to archers and will often reveal additional information during dialogue. Sense. Mental resistance and stamina. Sense is fundamental to witches, skalds, and other support characters, and can often be used for persuasion in dialogue. You know what? I'm gonna go with spears, because spears are actually underrepresented nowadays. Spears were probably the most important weapon in history. Maybe, you know, along with bow and arrow, I guess. But, you know, nowadays it's, you know, you never see spears. I guess they're not as sexy as swords or axes, you know, but it's, yeah. Oh, I can decrease points too, so let's see. If I'm gonna go with spears, accuracy for ranged weapons, perception is crucial for archers, and roll for additional information to dialogue. So no perception, because this would synergize the most with archery. So, you know, I'm going to be very aloof. I don't know what's going on around me. Just doing my thing here. And then mental resistance, stamina. Sense is fundamental to witches, skalds, and other support characters. You see, this would be nice for the persuasion, but again, it synergizes with witches, scouts, and support characters, which I am not going to be. So I'm going to go with finesse and endurance. Strength would be nice too, I guess. Even about knockouts. No strength. Just gonna be good with the spear. Oh, I got lots of points now. Oh wait. Hit points, base damage reduction, block jump. Oh right, because can I have a shield and a spear? I don't think it's those kinds of spears, right? I don't know what kind of spears are they talking about here, but because if I could get a spear and a shield, this would be great. If I can't, then endurance would still be fine, but not great. Full finesse playthrough. That's what we're going for. And determines base damage though. Okay, 5 strength. Otherwise, I'm not killing anything. Alright. Full finesse build. Skills. Weapon skills. We know what we're going for here, right? Spears. Governed by finesse. 2-handed melee. 2 hex. Reach, medium damage, high critical. Okay, this answers our first question, which was, can we have a shield? We can't have a shield. It's a 2-handed weapon, so no shields for me. Pre costs 6 out of 50. Okay. And then it goes up. So I get this. And then I get this, is that it? Oh no, I get this though. Base damage is increased. Okay, so what do I get here? Spear base damage is increased by 10. Extend attack action. Attack a target 3 axes away. But at 75% damage, okay. And then more damage, and then smack. I get adjacent target for 50%. Smack an adjacent target for 50% damage, making them concussed. Okay. Physical resistance and endurance -3. And then take 1 step back without incurring attack of... Oh, this has attack of opportunity as well. Okay, cool. Adjacent target for 50% and concussed. Is concussed permanent? Is it for 1 turn? Doesn't say. And then more damage. Damn, that's big. Big jump in damage. And then distract. Oh, free action, full action, attack action. Oh, so it's probably like XCOM where you have you can move and then attack or something like that. Full action, maybe I can't move if I am to do this. And then distract, neutralize the attack of opportunity of an enemy who is exactly 2 axes away. Why? Oh, maybe as support support skill to get other people out of danger. So I distract them if they are exactly 2 axes away, though. That's very specific. And then they can get away. And oh, and it's a free action, so I guess, yeah, I guess that's good. Feels a little underwhelming for the last, you know, the last skill to be just this. But okay. Then we have offensive skills. The next attack will always be a critical attack. Makes... Wait, do I have... No. Charge. Makes a melee attack with... Is there a plus? Plus 5 damage for every X you move before attacking the target. Okay. Makes the... I guess we're going to be at a slight distance. And we want to cleave... Wait, oh, shit. This is not... No, we want to smack to take a step back without incurring the attack of opportunity. So we're I guess the gameplay is trying to get distance, right? Attacking from a distance, getting distance. You know, it's something to adapt to, I guess. Charge. Oh, this is just one. I just gain the ability. Okay, there's not multiple levels like in the weapon skills. So I have anticipate. Oh, right. I was thinking about that because I don't want charge because that means that I'm going to be at close range. The next attack will always be a critical attack. That could be nice. Perception 4 makes a ranged attack that deals... Oh, no, I don't care about that. Dual wielding, I don't care about that. Adds a greater percentage of your offhand weapons damage. And gain ability that... Can I use 2 spears? And gain abilities that utilize both weapons. Only knives and axes can be wielded in the off... You know, this is something... Dual wielding rank hook and slash. An overhead attack with the offhand weapon that is always blocked, immediately followed by an unblockable attack with a main hand weapon. Parry. Base DR is doubled. Character gains a free counter attack until next turn. Okay. 1-2 does one attack with each weapon at full damage and the same on the same target or 2 different targets. Yeah, this I don't know. Dual wielding in games is always so strange because, you know, dual wielding was definitely a thing in real life, although, you know, I don't know about this time period, probably not, but usually dual wielding, you know, what you want with dual wielding is to have one weapon to stop an attack and at the same time strike with the other weapon. That's the main goal with having 2 weapons. It's not to attack twice or to do double damage, to attack 2 guys at, you know, that doesn't make any sense. You know, you can do that with 1 weapon, you know. You can attack one and then the other. You don't, you know, if you have 2 weapons, it's still, I don't know, it's weird. Games are weird in that respect, although this one makes sense. Base DR is doubled, character gains a free counter attack until next turn. I think this goes more in line with what I'm saying. But this, you know, this thing where you have 2 weapons and then you have double damage, you deal twice the damage, it doesn't make any sense. You know, you wouldn't attack with both weapons. You know, it's biomechanically impossible. Or at least suboptimal to do so. Move to the other side of the target and make the target spend its attack of opportunity. Okay. That goes in line with what we're doing with our character, which is going to be very positional. Interrupt. Free for all characters. Free for all characters? Well, oh, I have it. Oh. Postpone a ranged attack until you have at least a 75% chance to hit an enemy during the enemy turn. Oh, I see. Or until an enemy closes. Oh, okay, this is really good actually. But I guess if everyone has it, then it's not really special. Rebuke, a kick that moves the target 1x away. Oh, this is great for me. Stun, a melee attack that applies the status effect stunned. Physical resistance unable to act, cannot block. A melee attack that applies... Why would I not want this? This seems like great. I mean, this... Even if the attack is blocked, I mean, this is amazing. Isn't this overpowered? Sure. Oh, throwing. Even by oh, I don't have a lot of perception. Rebuke seems really nice, but, you know, let's see what else we have. The key get moves get 1x away. You know, presumably I get away of the attack of opportunity stuff as well. Support skills. Wait, so we have... support skills are probably going to be based on the stats that we don't have. Yeah, this one I can't really use. Governed by Sense, Benediction lets you use Prayer for party-wide bonuses. Galder, governed by Sense, Galder lets you use War Cries for party-wide bonuses. Yeah, governed by Sense, governed by Sense, governed by Sense. This is not governed by anything. It raises the damage reduction of any adjacent friendly target to match the user's damage reduction. I'm going to have a fairly high damage reduction, right? Although I won't have a shield which... Wait, what's the damage reductions? Oh, that's not a lot. Oh, there's multiple levels to this. Okay, there's a lot here. I don't want to spend like an hour over here. Leadership. Governed by Sense. Oh, I've been there. Raises the... this is... I don't know. Can't use that. I have that. Tactical mode halves the user's moves, but allows them to move through traps and attacks of opportunity without triggering them. Oh, okay. So there's a free way out of attacks of opportunity, apparently. Taunt forces the target to move their full movement toward the user. Witchcraft, okay, not for me. Utility skills. Constitution halves the duration risk for infections. That's very specific. Cooking. So these are things that we could all have, I guess. Increases security during camping. Okay, so utility skills, and then we have passive skills. Oh, I love passive skills. Skills you don't have to think about and they're doing something. Gains plus 30% melee damage when hit points are below 20%. 10% damage on enemies that have downed any ally. Versus harried enemies. Grants 10% damage for 1 turn after every kill. Allows enemy critical... Oh, this is... Well, is this something I... No, I don't... This is a passive, right? So this is just... more survivability. This is great. This is great, yeah. Plus 5% points, range damage... Yeah, this is also great. Fencer. Flanking damage multiplier reduced by 15% points against the character. Yeah, these are all good. Fortune favorite grants plus 3% points critical chance for all characters. Okay. Plus 20% hit points from restore and revive. Okay, this is a lot. Oh, this is for ranged guys, right? When 8 or more axes away from nearest friendly unit. Low profile halves the chance that enemies target the character. Grants 25% points mental resistance at night. Movement penalty. Oh, this might actually be great for me because I'm going to be very positional based. So more movement would be nice, I believe. Attacks of opportunity will also apply the stun stat effect on the target. You know, nimble. I'm gonna take nimble. Quick feet. Move around the enemy without incurring attack of opportunity as long as you don't disengage. Oh, I see. So I could move to their backs and stuff. Relentless grants 5% chance to get 1 extra action when using normal attacks. I'm not a big fan of things that are too dependent on randomness. Increases physical resistance by 10% points. Well, this is just a plus. Well, this is all great. Interrupt attacks have 100% hit chance. Really? Wow, that seems overpowered for an archer. Increases the flanking damage multiplier by 10% points. Okay. Sexist, yes. Attacks against the opposite sex too. Wow, that's okay. You know, +1 movement sounds great, but I'm running low, so there was something over here, right? Rebuke, I think, was the thing that I was looking for. A kick that moves at the target 1x away. Yes, we want that. And then we have 8 and anything. Oh, this is really cheap. Flanking damage multiplier reduced by 15% points against the character. This is so cheap. What can I get more? 5% points. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this though. And then one more, we get the fencer one. And we're... Wait, preset? Oh, done. Finish creating a character. You haven't spent all your skill points yet, are you sure? Yes. You can assign any leftover skill. Yeah. Yes. Let's do it.
Your father was a great warrior and a good husband, but he was not a strong chieftain to his clan. As he travels to join his brothers in the halls of Valhalla, you must take his place. Our clan is beset by petty squabbles. Some amongst our people would contest your claim to leadership, as they saw discord our neighbors plot against us. Gather your most trusted clansmen. Together you will face dangers which none can predict. You will be challenged on your leadership, your resolve, your wisdom. Build a ship and take your housecarls across the sea. Power and strength for our clan must be sought outside the Norselands. If you show yourself to be bold, the gods will follow you into battle. Your legacy will live for 1,000 years beyond your time. Our clan must prevail.
Okay. It's very dramatic, but yeah, I like it. Let's go raid the British Isles. That's what you do as a Viking. Seniors does not put herdmen out of action, but they will incur penalties in and out of combat. Oh. Is this like Bell Brothers, where you're going to have injuries? Made me owe in my effort to bind the struggles of a bygone time as glimmering light on glass. It is the evening after your father's funeral. Okay. When you close your eyes, the image of his blazing ship shimmers in the dark behind your eyelids. It's not a common ritual this far south, but your mother, Estrid, who hails from the land of the Geats, insisted on it. All the things of the neighboring clans have come to attend your feast in his honor. Your father may not have been the most successful thing, but as a warrior, he commanded the respect of many. The guests are filing into your father's, your longhouse. The things enter first, each trailing a modest group of warriors. Your mother leans in to whisper a few words of advice before she takes her seat. Estrid, you should greet each of the things before the feast begins, but listen well to their words. Few of them would benefit from making this a smooth transition. It will be important to know where they stand. Okay, so there'll be politics going on. Exploration. Characters with golden nameplates have dialogue for you. Click on them to talk to them. Oops. The icon over your chair is the quest marker. You can turn this off in the game settings for a more independent play experience. Gold quest markers indicate mandatory objectives. And then these are optional objectives. Okay, is this me? Not. I'm not. Lifeson. I didn't even look at my family name. Ooh, can move the camera. Okay. Okay, this is a little too fast. The scrolling is a little too fast. Can we take that down a little bit? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, edge panning, but nope. No. It's gonna have to do. Alright, so this is the mandatory objective, so let's do the other ones. Although all of these people seem to have dialogue. I'm not sure if I want to talk with all of them. I guess we will. This is my brother. Your elder brother, Rurik, always had a penchant for music. He looks up and gives you a warm smile as you approach him. Got Veld, brother. Rurik grins. I mean, my honored thing. How do you feel? Am I gonna play this in some way? I don't even know. Should have thought of that before. Sure, let's... Yeah, I'm well, Rick. I know our father is in Valhalla now. Is it Valhalla? I'm certain he is. Odin would have to be a fool not to accept a warrior like him. Wow. How has everyone been treating you? Everyone knows you are the better warrior and stronger-willed man than I. Nobody wants me as their thing. To tell you the truth, I think our clansmen are almost as relieved as I am that you took on the mantle. I have to go and look, and I have to go and be a good host. I'll talk to you later. Your brother flashes you a cheesy grin. Just use the old signal if you need help to get out of the conversation with one of the other things. Got it.
Busy entertaining your guests?
Oh, you're voiced. Kettle is standing off to a side holding a horn full of mead. The young hunter appears to be watching the feast with a faintly amused expression, and he nods respectfully when you come near. Well, it's as busy as you'd expect. Why are you over here by yourself? Oh, no more voiced. Kettle winks conspiratorially, trying to decide who to pick a fight with. I want this feast to be memorable, and nobody tells stories of a feast without a fight. Jokes aside, have you seen Skull's Huskarls over there in the corner? Oh my god. Hordrugherda and Skaki, I've heard stories about them. Nefja seems to be expecting trouble too. so I've decided to go easy on the mid and keep an eye out. I appreciate that. No, I appreciate that. Never hurts to be careful. Throws his head back slightly towards us. Speaking of which, keep an eye on the big lug back there. He and his friends have been putting their heads together all night. I think he might be planning something. Okay, so gotta look out for Eslefr. Eslefr is family. He wouldn't attack me. Kettle raises the eyebrow. Sure, he wouldn't do anything under... Wait, he wouldn't do anything underhanded? But it's basically tradition. Oh, I see. For your families to fight over who gets to sit on the big chair. Okay. But this is your feast. I'll watch Eslefr and his friends. You should relax and enjoy yourself. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Stuck with him. Oh, he's over here. Never mind. Eslefr is a distant cousin. Leadership of the clan has moved between your side of the family and his for generations. He is known as a skilled warrior and hard worker. Eslefr sits with his two closest friends.
Our condolences on the passing of your father. At least he died the way he would have wanted. He will be feasting with the gods tonight.
He looks up when you approach his end of the table. Neither of his friends acknowledges your presence. Oh, that's rude. His tone is respectful, but slightly cold. Thank you. I hope there is no bad blood between us. Eslefr seems to consider this for a while before replying. It's no secret I didn't agree with how Lifer ruled our clan. Bearing this in mind, I don't see what gives you the right to succeed him. But this feast is in his honor, and I will not insult his memory here. Nor will I challenge you to claim to leadership, nor will I challenge your claim to leadership. You believe you would be more suited? Well, that goes without saying, right? Thank you for keeping these things separated. Eslefr simply nods once, then he returns his attention to his companions. Okay. I don't know if that did something. Can I have the camera follow the character? I think I would like that. Combat camera. No, that's for combat. Nope. Alright. Let's go here. Ulfinike. Halfdarner is the thing of a slightly larger clan that borders your lands to the east. He wears a solemn expression and nods heavily when you approach him. Lifer is in Valhalla now. Note, there is no doubt about it. He died doing what he loved. What did he love? But while he feasts among the heroes, you're left back here to sort out the pieces. You've got your work cut out for you. Wait, you didn't speak ill of my father. What do you mean? Your father managed to make quite a few enemies in his time, most of them among his own clan. If you'll permit me to be honest, he never paid one speck of attention to the wishes or needs of his people. Surely you're not expecting your clan to your claim to leadership to go uncontested. I'm the one. If anyone thinks twice, we'll sort it out. Traditional way, no one in this clan is more suited to lead than me. I know many disagree with my appointment. It'll be a difficult transition. Yeah, I'm the rifle then. If anyone thinks otherwise, we'll sort it out. Good. Worse problems than this have been solved at the tip of a spear. Yeah, I'm good with spears. And the edge of a blade. May the gods favor you if it comes to that. Thank you. Halfdanner empties his mug of mead in a single gulp, then slams the mug into the table and calls to a thrall for a refill. Man, so many difficult words here. Skull Skull Cleaver. Damn, that's quite the name. Skull Cleaver is a thing of Chelling, which borders your area. Chelling is a large territory, and Skull is one of the most powerful thanes in Jutland. Chelling has prospered under his rule. Skull pushes himself away from the table with his foot, the chair making a grinding sound across the wooden floor. His face shows earnest sympathy. Nut. Am I Nut or Nut? I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna be Nut. Nut, my boy. So sorry about your father. If there's anything the people of Jelling can do to aid you in these trying times, don't hesitate to ask. It's very kind of you, then Skull. Of course, we must all stand together against the Frankish threat. Damn you, Franks. Skull leans towards you, resting his elbows on the table. Tell me, what are your plans for this place? How will you lead your clan? I just started the game. Can I tell him that I just started the game? I have no idea. I don't even know. What can I do? I don't want to say it's too soon because I should be thinking about it, right? This probably doesn't matter. I'll be an attentive then. I'll start by building a folkmut, whatever that is. I'll build it. I don't know what it is, but I'll build it. Skull nods sagely. A wise course. I can already tell you, you will make a better thing than Lifer. As I said, he was a great warrior, but it's clear that's where his interests lay. He lets out a deep sigh and leans back into his seat. I'm sure you know I fought with your father many years ago. We were very much of a similar inclination, he and I. That man had a real taste for battle, not like his brothers. Mark my words, not. True bonds are forged in battle, not bound in blood. He came to me for advice before he mounted his last journey. On account of my ties to Kopang, I should have warned him better about what he was getting himself into. What does Kopang have to do with it? Vikings out of Kopang have been on the isles across the sea. I've heard many stories about it. Oh, I see. Since I often go there to trade, your father wanted to hear if the stories were true. But I have taken too much of your time already. I know you have other guests to entertain. Perhaps we'll talk later. After a bit more mead. Skull nods more to himself than you, and turns his attention to the food on the table. Okay. Wait, wasn't there someone else? I thought there was. Okay, and then there's Ragnar the White. I'm gonna call you Ragnar. Ragnar the White is the most influential of your guests. As a vassal of King Sigurd, she's the current ruler of Denmark. Oh, wait, she? It's a she? Okay. She's the current ruler of she's the current ruler of Denmark? Damn. That's That's huge. She has come from the trade hub of Rib to the south, where she presides as Jarl. She nods politely as you approach her seat. It was a beautiful ceremony, not? I extend my condolences for your loss. On behalf of Rib, and the king, and of the king. I must tell you, I advise him not to seek out the isles across the sea. We've all heard the stories of the unprotected coasts and their treasures, but there is more danger than the rumors let on. I'm not surprised they claimed his life, but I am glad at least he died with a sword in his hand. What does this mean? I guess this means, oh, end conversation. General options will progress the conversation. Inquire options are not mutually exclusive with other options. Okay. So I can just do this. Did you know Lifru well? I knew him as a warrior. We fought together on the Bravelier, and he struck me as a shrewd tactician. When your king needs you, I hope that you will serve him as well as your father did. Sure, I will, of course. I'm glad to hear it. Our king will not forget those who aid him in battle. Whoa, I was hoping the king himself would attend? I don't know if I'm delusional or if I'm that high ranked. Thank you for accepting the invitation. We are honored that you could make it. Of course. Wait. Oh, reputation increased. With Rib. Of course, your father's sword will be missed in our struggles against the Franks. If you'll excuse me, I must do the rounds and try to feast. Okay. The old shield maiden smiles. She gracefully slides back down into her seat, whereupon she spears a large piece of chicken with her knife and dumps it on her plate. There's someone else here.
There you are. The feast seems to be off to a good start.
Oh, you're voiced, so you're important. Nefya is one of your oldest friends. Your families have always been close and you grew up together in the village. She's just finishing pouring your mother a mug of mead. Ooh, hello. We're just friends? It's nice to see you out of your armor for once. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. You've seen my sister in this dress before. Surely that's the same thing. What? That's such a strange thing to say. Why did you say that? She closes her eyes and rubs the bridge of her nose with a finger. What? She closes her eyes and rubs the bridge of her nose with a finger? What? You're weird. Gods, she was so excited to see me like this. I'll never hear the end of it. Oh, I see. Because you're always in armor, and so she was excited. Oh, I can go back. Nice. Yeah, let's not talk about Ifura and make her jealous, you know? What do you think of our guests? Your fellow Thangs are certainly a proud and graceful bunch, even as they plot to murder you and take our lands. You think that poorly of them? Oh, I'm sure not all of them are actively planning to kill us. I have a weird feeling about Skullet, though. I doubt they call him Skullcleaver for no reason. No, but that's the Frank skulls. Don't worry about it. Hafnardern plays the lovable old grump. Wait, what? The lovable old grump? But oh, I see. I thought it was the narrator. Okay. But I know he's had his eyes on our harbor for years. Okay. Hagen, I'm not sure about. She probably has nothing to gain from destroying us, but she's little more than Sigurdr appendage. Is that the king? And who knows where he stands? Oh, I guess I have to talk about this. Where is Fura? A sardonic undertone creeps into Nephia's voice. My poor sister has a fever again. She has such a frail constitution. All this wet cold is hard on her. Mother stayed home to care for her. Okay. Let's talk later. I have to go. Be a good host. Good luck and watch your back. Alright. Let's go to my wooden throne. Following the initial meet and greet, everyone toasts to your father and digs into the middle. Food covers every inch of the table, and the freshly brewed mead seems to flow endlessly. Oh, cutscene. You're listening to Nephia's usual complaints about her mother when Ketil perks up and slips discreetly out of the longhouse. Outside, some piece of pottery crashes against the ground, and men begin to shout. In short order, what is this? The door flies open, and the doorway is filled by Ottar Erlingsson, sword in hand. Outside, you see his brothers standing over the prone form of Ketil. Ottar looks around the room with disgust. What a splendid feast for such a shit thing. You're the bad guy, huh? Ottar's gaze stops on you. He raises his sword to point at you accusingly. Not! Your family had its chance to earn our respect, and you wasted it. Come outside and defend your honor, or we will burn this hall to the ground. Nephia jumps to her feet, already holding her knife. Her voice seethes with disgust. Ottar, you miserable drunkard! How dare you attack your thing's honor during his own feast? Your family will pay for this. Ottar has turned his back on you and is already walking back outside. All the other guests turn their gaze to you in anticipation. Your mother leans in to whisper you in your ear. You have to handle this. If the other things think we're too weak to deal with such a blow against our family's honor, oh, I can get her to help me? But I don't know anything about her. Is she a good fighter? I'll handle this. Nidingar. The shield lady shakes her head. The drunken fool is here for a fight. I think we'll actually have to kill him this time. Okay. I'm okay with killing someone I don't know about. Oh, she's following me. The screen shows the primary stats, derived stats, and skills of your character. This is where you'll spend points to buy skills. All of these stats are derived from your primary stats and modified by your skills, your equipment, and okay, this I don't need this. Use these buttons to switch between the 5 different categories of skills. Click on a skill to see what it does. Yeah. So does she have points to spend? Is that what's going on? You must spend 100 skill points to upgrade the skill further. Okay, so she doesn't have a lot of strength, has oh, she's also a finesse girl. We was finesse boys and girls. And she's using a knife, is that it? She's using a knife. Oh, and a spear, okay. Why a knife, though? So we're basically duplicating our skills. That's great. How do I know if I have skills though? If I have skill points? That's not it. Oh. Wait. 48 to spend. Okay, so she doesn't have anything then. I do have stuff though. Oh, no, I have... Okay, I still have the 2 SP. Right. And she doesn't have anything. Right. Oh, not in party anyway. Okay. So why all that tutorial? You know, I thought I was gonna have to do something. Spear. Okay. 2 X's away. Yep. Oh, I can take all. I thought I was picking one. Now you've taken your weapons. It's time to equip them. Click on inventory icon, or I guess. All the unequipped items in your possession show up here. Use the buttons above the scroll window to filter which item types you want to use. Drag items into these slots to equip them. Specific items go into specific slots. You can also double click the item. Okay. Each character can carry 2 sets of weapons and can freely switch between them in combat. Ah, I see. So having a knife might be good then. So let's see. Okay, these are the 2 sets, I suppose. So double click. Now this is two-handed, right? How can I know? Until you make an attack, you can freely switch between your primary... Okay, so this is a secondary thing, which I can't use. Alright, let's have a bow and a spear. Increases strength for 3 turns. Use twice for double effect, but this reduces finesse and sense. Okay. A few extra useful pieces of information about each character here. You can see the character's primary stats, as well as their current morale, and whether they have injuries. Okay. So she has a spear and a knife. You should have... Oh, followers inventory if they're not a part of your head. Okay. So she's not part of my part. She's not gonna die, is she? Come on. Don't die on me, okay? Be mindful of your choices. Many options will change your reputation. Yep. We saw that already. Man, this is going along with all the reading. But let's do some combat. Most of the guests follow you outside and form a half circle behind you. You're dimly aware of the other things muttering among themselves. Nefia runs over to Kettle to help him back on his feet. A streak of blood runs from his hair down his cheek, but it looks like he can still fight. 4 against 1. This is what the sons of Thoringson consider a fair fight. Otter's brother, Toast, sneers. He sounds drunk. Shut your mouth, woman. You started it. Will it be alright, Kettle? Oh, that's the hunter, right. It's nothing. Toast hits like a little girl. In fact, no, I'm certain Nefia could do far more damage when she was little. Toast, you sniveling little shit. Come over here and say that again. Let's just fight. Otar shifts his weight restlessly as he regards the things assembled behind you. You're outnumbered, not unless you want to crawl to the other things for help. Eslifer steps forward and draws his weapon. You've gone too far, Otar. There is no honor in this. I must take Nut's side here. For a moment, confusion mixes with fright in Otar's eyes, but he quickly composes himself. Fine, we'll kill you all. Then I'll be the thing. Alright. So this is me. During combat, characters can be ordered around in any order. Nice. So annoyed by Bell Brothers and XCOM, where not XCOM actually, Bell Brothers, where there's a specific order for things. For example, you could move a range character for X's. Yeah, nice. Basic information about your herdmen and the enemies can be seen by hovering over them with your mouse. This will show you how much damage they do, how much you will do to them, their hit points, their resistance. Yes. Okay, so I'm this guy. Wow, that's a long spear. I like it. That's what she said. Ha. All right. How many? Okay, I have 108 hit points. Okay, so I can take many hits though. Oh, and this is the cover system. All right. And then we have her, which also has a spear. Then this guy is a ranged guy. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. And this guy is what, a sword and shield guy? Well, it did a lot of damage. Automatically attacks the first enemy that enters melee range. Okay. One charge left. Your shield is not sustain. Okay. Restores your shield. Stun. A melee attack that applies the status effect stuns. Okay. 2 charges. Do they come back? Is that a cooldown or is it just two charges for the combat and that's it? Rebuke. Okay, that was the target 1x away, and then technical move halves the current. Okay. So let's see. We're fighting 4 guys. There's a ranged guy over there. And these guys they don't have shields. They just have axes and swords. So we should bring this guy, try to tank damage and try to get him into... Oh, but okay. There's an attack of opportunity there. So this guy has to be in the back. You can poke at him, I guess. Go here. Can I move and then attack? That's my assumption. I don't know why I have this assumption, but I have it, so I'm gonna run with it. Move and then attack. Actions and movement. Around each character's feet is their action ring. Its state is mirrored by the dots at the bottom of their portrait. The inner ring shows whether the character still has an attack action. Okay. The outer ring shows you what kind of movement is available to the character. What kind of movement? Green and a red ring means you can move within the green area and still attack. Oh, I see. Or spend your attack action. To move all the way to the edge of the yellow area. A yellow and red ring. Okay, this is problematic for me, because I'm colorblind. A yellow and red ring means you can attack from where you stand, or convert your attack to extra movement. So this is a yellow and red ring. So this is a yellow and red ring, and I have a red and a green and red ring. I can move all the way to the edge of the yellow area. Is the yellow area? Oh, I see. This is the yellow area? Oh, okay, that's the yellow area. I can move to the edge of it. And okay, so it's, yeah, it's intuitive, I guess. Not sure about the color choices here. Are a little weird. Why the two circles? Yellow ring with a gray inner ring means you have no attack action left, but you can still move to the edge of the yellow area. I think the colors are a little confusing because she has a yellow ring with gray inner ring. Okay, I guess that makes sense. You can still move. Oh, so I can move here, attack, and still move again. If both rings are gray, it means that the character has neither an attack or a movement left, right? Well, let's poke at that guy. It's almost dead. So now, is there a line of sight thing with arrows, or meaning that can I shoot from the back of my characters, or will I hit my characters? Well, I can just kill him from here and then move, so let's just do that. While enemy is adjacent to the target, X, get a status effect spotted. Cannot use low cover, okay. Quick shot makes 2 range attacks at, okay, minus 30% accuracy. Oh, so accuracy is a thing, right? So what's the accuracy here? 83%. Wait, did I have chance to hit with the melee weapons? I didn't even notice. I hit twice, but I don't know if there was a chance to hit there. Sure. There we go. Incapacitation. An enemy has just fallen. This will likely happen often, both to you and to enemies. When herdmen get incapacitated, they can be revived during combat or left down until the end of combat. Incapacitated herdmen will automatically get back on their feet after combat. If an enemy is killed, the red hex at their feet will disappear, whereas incapacitated characters will writhe in pain on the ground. Is he dead? Because the red hex at their feet disappeared, so he's probably dead. If you decide to leave a herdman incapacitated, they risk getting an injury. The longer they stay down, the worse the injury can become. Do your best to keep everyone on their feet, but accept that injuries happen in a fight. Okay. Now, you need to go away. Can I attack again? No. Go there. And you tank this guy. Now, someone is gonna get hit by an arrow from over there, but this guy is you know, he can't move past this guy without an attack of opportunity, so I'm just gonna... Actually, I can just block him off here. So, let's just do that. Okay, so there's no chance to hit with melee weapons, apparently. That's good. I don't like chance to hit. The more mathematical, the better for me. Should I attack? Should I do something else? Should I stun him? Yeah, I think I'll stun him. Okay. And do I want to move? Yeah, I want to move. I want to get closer to that guy. And just go here. Prepare for another attack next turn, and there we go. missed. Now, can I kill him? I can't. Okay. You keep following this guy? Oh, you gonna get to him. Actually, we don't wanna get all the way to him. The character just entered cover. Cover comes in either high or low cover, which is visualized by the shield. Yes, I play XCOM. Thank you. When it applies, cover blocks attacks completely. Oh, okay. There's no partial cover. You're either in cover or you're not. Cover protects you against ranged attacks from the direction of the space with cover. A character in low cover will automatically stand up to shoot over it, but will also be forced to stand up if an enemy stands next to them. High cover still works if the character is standing, but requires movement to shoot at enemies on the other side. Okay, that's actually... I take that back. That's actually a good twist on the concept. There we go. And actually, I'll get an attack of opportunity if I'm here, right? So just stand there. And then I'm gonna poke at you. And gonna shoot. This guy didn't move, right? Oh, 21%. Maybe it's because there's someone in the way. So let's go here. Nope, 27%. Interesting. Why so little? Makes a ranged attack that deals 25% damage, but takes away all of the target's moves. Yeah. Let's keep him on interrupt, I guess, because I'm not happy. Can I still attack? No, I can't attack. Okay. Not happy with those percentages. Halves the user's moves, but allows them to move to try. Yeah, no, I don't just want to hit him. Don't want to get fancy. Okay, now he moves. Wait. Oh, I see. He's a healer. Interesting. Wait, I didn't get an attack of opportunity there. Oh, this guy's punching me? What the hell? What is wrong with you? And this guy didn't shoot. Why didn't you shoot? Oh, 77% now. Why? Why did it change? Ah. Missed spot traps. Grants the effect spotting traps. Okay. There's nothing else for me to do here. Could go around, I guess. Try to flank them. And I almost kill him. Okay. That's fine. Is that... Oh, no, I have where to move. There we go. Has attack of opportunity. Has attack of opportunity, right? But it wasn't triggered when he moved. I don't get that. Alright. I'm happy with things. It's gonna keep healing, that's fine. This guy doesn't do a lot of damage. See, oh, we activated the thing to... I didn't read it, but probably this tactical move, right? Allows the user's moves, but allows them to move through traps and attacks of opportunity without triggering them. Yeah, that's probably what I activated twice now. He didn't shoot though, which was dumb. Because now you're just dead. And then can you go around? Then you shoot at someone. 71%, 77%. Just gonna poke at this guy. And let's just finish him off. And then get close to that guy. Go over here, 2 X's away, to then poke him next time, and then shoot at him. Okay. See, in my opinion, these circles down here are much more intuitive to mean that they have movement points or they have attack points rather than the circles. I don't know why they chose the circles. It sounds confusing. And there you go. Yay! Combat results. Whenever you finish combat, you will see this screen, which has a few vital pieces of information. The character is injured during combat. Any new injuries will be displayed here. They will need to be treated. Here you will see any items still equipped by your herdman. If you used any item during combat, it will show here as well. What? Okay. Here you will see all the items equipped by each character. Any items that lost durability during the fight will be indicated by a red arrow. Okay. So there's nothing to report, I guess. Cool! Otar Erlingsson lies on the frozen earth in a small pool of his own blood. His blank eyes gaze at the sky. The lifeless bodies of his brothers are scattered around the yard in front of your hall. It appears you have ended the line of Erlinger Thornlingsson. Good, because I can't say your name. Your guests look on solemnly as the snow in front of your feast hall turns red with the blood of the farmers. The farmers? If any of them doubted your resolve before, now they see what you are made of. Yeah, I didn't want this, but you saw what happened. This man left me no choice. Aslifer steps forward. He looks not the least bit tired from the fight. I supported you here tonight because Otar and his brothers were out of line. It is not the way of our clan to kill each other in drunken brawls. Nut, son of Lifer, I challenge you to a duel for the position of Thane. Okay. The murmur arises among the guests. Kettle mutters in a voice too low for anyone other than you and Nefia to hear. Can you believe this BQ Sonner? It's his right to issue such a challenge. His timing could be better though. I accept your challenge. We'll meet on Holmgang Island at noon on the morrow. May the gods favor... Wait, maybe the gods favor me? Okay, thank you, I guess. Exploration. Click the compass. Click the compass rose to open the area map. This just lay out every area with points of interest. Oh, this. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, it's been fun. I'm intrigued. I guess I didn't get to see a big part of it, which is this. The screen shows you to schedule upgrades for your homestead. Scroll down the list and mouse over each icon. Some upgrades have multiple paths that were mutually exclusive. Oh, I see. Right, we can go either here or here. Either prosperity or power. These icons show your prosperity and your power. Oh, I see. Okay. Some of the decisions you make in the story will also modify these values. Your prosperity and your power will eventually influence how the game ends. Ah. All right. Interesting. Well, anyway, this has been way too long for the first video on this game. I'm intrigued. It seems fun. Maybe a little dated in... I don't know, maybe it's just the graphics. The combat seems fine though. I'm not too happy with the way I'm controlling the camera and the character. It seems, I don't know, it seems like it could be improved. But I'm very intrigued by the game, so probably continue this and see what happens. So thank you for watching. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you got this far, consider giving this video a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm and yeah, helps me to grow this channel and feel good about myself. So yeah, take care.